Okay, greetings everybody. Welcome back. Vermithrax here. Time to play some more of that game, that silly zombie cartoon game. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. There you go. Alright, a man in his Humvee in a field. The way it should be. The way God intended us to live. Alright, where did we leave off? I think we were doing fun things. We were, whoops, way too far out. We were rough and tumbling our way into the city, right into the heart of the city here, trying to get to this intersection so we can visit the Magic Academy, the used bookstore, and the magic shop. This will be our first real push into this kind of a location. Hopefully it's worth it. We're spending like a day and a whole lot of mana here, trying to make it in during the daylight hours. Evolution's fairly fierce, and, you know, there's a lot of zombies in there with the game world settings we've got. So I hope I don't have to do this too often. We'll see. Not much else in the town. I was looking, and we've got a hunting supply store, garage, another used bookstore combo right there. A little tougher of a push in to get to that though. Yeah, and there's a wizard tower. I'm not going to be able to get to that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how lucky or how well this trip in here goes. Depending on what we find, and if we find anything useful. I'm a little worried that we're not going to. And then we'll get moving, get traveling again. So that's the plan. I think we're all set to just jump right in. 1600, we got enough time to get in there and mess things up. We got full mana, full health. Let's see. We are fine. I think we'll just get started right with the fun stuff. So what have I got in my inventory? Gear's looking good. We got our pistola. Where is the rifle? What have I done with you, rifle? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not carrying the rifle at the moment. We're carrying the Waffenklinge. Which is in my single point sling. Okay. Weight and volume is fine. Alright. Let's do this thing. If you're late to the stream, you're just gonna miss out on the good stuff. We got started right away. Real gameplay happening now. Too much. I gotta switch gears. So much. Soccer Gamma. Gas station still on fire, of course. Wonder how many things are gonna be on the road ahead of us. We're just gonna try to pile right past all this carnage we created earlier. And maybe I'll go through some of these. Oh, man, we're blocks away. We've already got a bit of a crowd ahead of us. This does not bode well for getting it done this first time through. Let's see. Push through these guys. I don't like leaving stuff behind me. We had cleared, I think, up to this intersection previously. So when we retreated, we pulled some folks with us. All of these would be pretty easy for my blades to handle. These could also maybe be... No, they're all pretty fresh. That's a lot of zombies on my screen right now. Yeah, damn it, I gotta stop and deal with these, but feels like it'd be a waste of some mana. What I don't want is to drive past all these guys and then have this entire crowd cut off my retreat if I get in trouble pushing forward. Ugh. Alright, this is gonna take longer than I thought. And made a blade out in front. Out in front. Should 2 get it done? Hopefully 2 will get it done. As long as there's no shock zombies, I think 2 will work. Till they get totally surrounded. Then we have a problem. And the Dissolute's going to slow things down. Guess I could leave these and drive around. They've accomplished their primary task. Graboid! Graboid! Alright, so there's the next intersection, just a few. That gets us to there. So close. I want to push all the way into that intersection and make sure we clear all this neighboring stuff if we can. Let's kick the speed up. I think we're on line to push right through. Meaty chunks. Meaty chunks. I think it might be time for another one somewhere near here. Ooh, there's a shock one. Those are the kind that keep killing my blades. So this intersection is looking fairly clean. So far, anyway. Got a bit of a pile up north. Hey there, zombies. Ah, including the shock zombie. I gotta try to nuke the shock zombies. I'm fairly sure what's happening with the shock zombies is my blades are striking them and taking the shockback damage, which is polishing off my blades faster than I want. Let's see. We wait here and pull these guys. I see nobody south. I wonder if I can... Those guys to the north, only a couple of them can see me currently. I actually need to pull them down because the magic shop's right just northwest of them. I need to make sure they come down here. And it's a little bit of a rough trip up there for my vehicle. Unless we take out some more lampposts. How's the front of the vehicle looking? Still pretty good. Let's see. Thinking of pivoting, just doing a bit of a little circle right here and then facing north again. My targets are the building right here next to me, the building on the opposite corner of it, and then that building there. Those are pretty much the only 3 places I want to critically get into. I wouldn't be opposed if we have the opportunity to get into this garage. We might find some pretty good supplies and materials there. This group, I think a single group of 4 planted here, and then if I pull the various zombies down, we'll probably finish clearing the intersection. So maybe I'll do that, and I'll just kind of move and bring the zombies to the blades. I'm just worried the blades are going to scatter all over the damn place. Like if I launch them right now, they'll go running this direction to those guys. So let's let a few come to me, I think. So we'll go ahead and we'll stop right here. Hopefully the noise will bring those guys down from the north. I don't want to honk my horn in here, I don't think. Well, I guess I could. This town's not going to travel that far. Yeah, screw it. Honk the horn. Here they come. Alright. Animated blade. And animated blade. Separate them, keep them together. Let's separate them slightly. Don't go piling off to the south or to the west, please. Ah, shark zombie! Damn it. Let go of controls. Run, Forrest, run! More shark zombies! No! Don't hit him! I don't know if I'll be able to get to that last one up there by the vehicle. See, now I got these guys in front of me. I knew this would become a mess. And apparently I've lost my mirrors. Ah, now I got a dissolute behind me, or below me. I'm a little worried about him, and anybody that can open doors. I gotta keep an eye out. That could get messy. Let's see. I got a shock zombie back here in the shadow. Can't push forward without going into my blades. I could pivot right and try to... Yeah, let's try to do that. Whoa! No, don't do that. Perfect. Ah, another shock zombie. Still got 4 blades out. Mana's at 3,000. Let's get rid of this guy who's irritating me. Blades are a bit separated. Uh-oh, did we lose a blade? Nope, we did not lose a blade. This one down here next to me has got one on a bunch. How you doing, Blade? How you doing? Oh, he's about to go down. No. What the? Oh, man. Is your name a reference to something, Vermithrax? Well, you know, yes, it is. I tell the story fairly often. It's also, you know, on my YouTube About Vormithrax page, and I think it's on my Twitch info page as well. Short story is, very early 80s movie called DragonSlayer had a dragon named Vermithrax Pejorative that is still a very, very cool dragon. And a long time ago, I started using Vermithrax as my game name for MMOs and things like that. And more and more often, the name would be taken by people before I could get it. And so I changed the spelling slightly to make it more unique. And the Vermithrax was born. So there you go. The Vermithrax story. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a command for that, don't we? Hang in there, buddy. Your friends are coming. Oh, look at that. Now they're all going to be reunited in a gas cloud. And now you're going to go chasing things. Alright. Let's see. I kind of want to check the magic shop before I do the academy. I'm worried the academy is going to be full of stupid plastic golems, and I don't want to deal with that. Hopefully we can get away with not having to pulp a million corpses this time. You stupid zombies. You were supposed to be down south. Necro Boomer. Uh-oh. Dang it. I think the blades are too far away to see me up here. I wonder if there's a range thing on the blades, too. Well, let's do this. Looks like we're clear up north now. Damn it. Now I got multiple dogs in front of me. Ah, damn it. I didn't quite make it. We're up against the lamppost. Going in reverse is a little tough. Alright, simpler just to take out the damn lamppost. Hey, swords, I'm bringing you some friends. Ah, big dog, big dog. Damn it. That one I didn't mean to take out. Down to 3. More zombies piling in. Down to 2. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't take too much more. I'm getting a little nervous about how much mana I have left for this fight. How we doing over there, guys? You need to start killing stuff. That pile is not getting smaller fast enough. Uh-oh. That down to 1? I think that's down to 1. What the hell? Am I down to 1 again? Who's killing my blades? I don't see who in that group should be killing my blades. Is it the big guy? Dang it. And we're down to 0. Dang it. And now I need to get farther away from them than he is. Ah, alright, now it's not going so good. It's gotta be this hulking horror, right? I think it's gotta be the hulking horror. I need to kill him. Damn it, down to 1 again. Something out here is really hitting my blades. I'm hoping it's the hulking horror and the stupid blades just weren't smart enough to finish him off when they had him so low and he kept getting free attacks on them. Because now I'm really getting concerned. We're going to have to back out and try again here if we don't kill these things like right damn now. Oh, again. God damn it. Taking out all the lampposts. Down to 1 blade and 1 in the vehicle. Get out there, buddy. Get out there! Yes, go! What a mess. Down to 2 again. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. I'm not going to have enough of a reserve in case something goes horribly wrong. I definitely won't be able to probably climb that Academy Tower, especially if there's golems in there. Which means I need to at least finish enough of the fight to get out and pulp all this crap for our return trip. How the hell did the dog end up back on me again? Why are they ignoring the Necro Boomer they were right next to? What the hell? What's up with that? Necro Boomer is... Oh, god damn it. Not hostile. Come on. Tracking. That's hilarious. And of course, when I go boom him... Yeah. Where are all my swords? Man, stuff just keeps coming from every direction. Hey, that house is on fire now. Oh, that's right. I set that fire. I just haven't been on the reality bubble long enough. I remember we fireballed the bedroom. That's partly what's happening here, is the noise from that collapsing is probably drawing zombies from further away than I intended. Damn it. I thought for sure we'd have enough, but my swords kept dying too fast. I think that's the last one again. I can get maybe one more out. I haven't pulped anywhere near enough stuff yet. How am I closer to you than the blades already? Jeez, those things disappear quick. They went jaunting off again, apparently. Yeah, and we got even more stuff coming. And they keep seeing me and coming to me instead of going to the fire. Ugh. Forgot how effective we are at melee combat now. I'm still playing the last challenge, apparently, where we couldn't fight anything ever. And I guess the early part of this challenge, too. Whoops. Smashed an acid corpse. I think I'll just leave you guys. Alright, making some progress. Get over here, not hostile necro boomer. Already got one. They just keep showing up. All right, quite the public service we're doing here. Too warm. Night Stalker. Wow, look at all the zombies nearby. There's so many zombies nearby. Night Stalker on the way. 900 mana, huh? Hey, buddy. Oh, come on! Oh, that's right. He's got long arms. Damn it, I forgot about that. Take the shot a little sooner. Didn't kill him. Alright, we're out of shotgun ammo. And still they're pouring in. And we're going to run into a stamina problem. Not the Necroboomer again. How many things are going to stand up? Couple. They still just keep coming from around corners. Finally? Finally. Alright, we got a little bit of stamina back. Alright, I think that's the bulk of them, other than the ones right by the fire that I don't want to deal with. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Really? Ooh, heavy crowbar. We'll hold off. We can make do with what we got until we find a magic one. Alright, all I care about really. Goggles. Snow goggles and ski goggles. Alright, so no goggles. We finally got the area pretty clear. One or two things hanging out. A bunch of them in the gun store that they're fine to stay in the gun store. I still think I want to check out the magic shop first, and then go check out the used bookstore, finally the Magic Academy. If there's a bunch of plastic golems in the Magic Academy, I might just say meh. So we'll see. But at least we got the vast bulk of everything pulp. So if I have to pull out and come back again, it should be a pretty easy trip back in. All right. Yeah, I was... Let's go ahead and see if we qualify again. Alright, we have a point available. Yes, I would like more intelligence. 3,156 more. That's probably at least another similar fight, but where I do all the killing instead of the blades. So, but I need the blades to do the initial clearance, because I would easily get mobbed under if I tried to do that. Academy's the only things worth checking out? Really? Magic shops have the same stuff as the librarian? Well, we got it clear, and it's the easiest one to run up and look at and then run back again, so we're gonna go check it. Oh, holy crap. Holy crap! What the hell? I got a hole in my vehicle now. When did that happen? I didn't notice that. It must have been late in the encounters. I wonder if it was a lamppost that took it out. Hey there, Spitelier. Thanks very, very much. Appreciate you dropping some gift subs for everybody. Let's push some buttons. Let's go old school. Let's go Migo Moose Hulk. Yeah, Migo Moose Hulk. Oh, it's the corner windshield I lost, right? If there's anything else there? Yeah, it's just the windshield. All right, well, we can replace that. Nah, we fixed that, and it just got broke again. We got replacements. It'll be fine, I say, right up until I don't get it fixed before bad things happen. How long does it take to fix that? Install. Windshield. And it was not the one I expected. It was front right. I think it was just front right. Yeah, some duct tape and a sheet of glass. Yeah, good enough for now. The heck? Whatever. All right. Let's take the vehicle up a little closer. Oops. Also reload Waffenklinge. No double, no shot. Oh no. Really? There we go. A little further back. Alright, 1200 mana. I've got a little bit of emergency mana. Just need the vehicle to be a little closer to where I'm going to run. This will be good enough. Well, it was okay until the Predator showed up. Damn it. Damn it! It's all fun and games till the Predator shows up. Yeah. Put Waffenklinge away. I thought I had it in my tactical sling, my single point sling. Where's my single point sling action? Oh, all of a sudden it's got my HK in it. What the hell? How did that end up there? What the hell? I don't know how that ended up there. Alright, fine. Just drop it on the ground. I gotta remember to grab it again. I do not even want to mess with this thing. Yeah, take care of my light work. Alright, we'll let them play in the street here while we try to work our way quietly, hopefully. Scroll of Move Earth. What else we seeing? Mana Potion. Chilling Touch is it, huh? I don't know what that is. Alchemy, History, Usage, Future. Oh, hi. Hi, Denisha. Don't mind the local problems. Going upstairs, are you? Wow, this place is pretty empty. Yeah, we'll see if we can sell it. I don't remember there being anything in the upstairs area. That's just like a living apartment. So yeah, extremely not worth the trip for this place. Oh, hiding stuff in the corner. Wind running and spellcraft theory. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna go upstairs. Alright, first one done. Blades have run off somewhere. So, crab gecks hang out in used bookstores usually. I've got enough mana, I could get another blade set out. I'm a little worried about the zombies that might be on that far side. We might bypass the bookstore. I've seen very little in used bookstores that I care about. It seems to be all scrolls, just a couple of scrolls, not spell books. I could be wrong. Oh, hey guys. What the? I was only gone a couple of minutes! What the hell? Ugh. Man. Jeez. How the hell do we have all of these zombies here all of a sudden? H and K, you're kind of making me a little mad here. You're getting in the way of my being able to do things. Oh, did the zombies get out of the gun store somehow? Or are they just hiding in the back area there? I thought maybe this was the gun store zombies, but... yeah, let's let the golems out. I'm assuming that's who's making noise in there. Locked? Electronic lock. And I left Gunblade. Because of course I did. Excuse me? Didn't hit the ground, did it? Yeah, now I'm getting really concerned. Well, oh, never mind. I keep forgetting it's renamed. Don't mind me. Where are you, Waffenklinge? Oh, there are some loose. And they can hurt me. Alright, another mess to clean up. 700 mana left. Whoops. Stop ganging up on me. They're not hitting me for a lot. Owlbear gastrolith. Owlbear eggs. Bullet pearls. Price 3,000. Okay. Crystallized mana. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got to rename Wanda Fireball to Wanda Boom. Let's do that before I forget. Permanent marker. Activate an item. It's a label. Wand of Boom. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about food and stuff. I suspect there are a lot. Whoops. Whoops. Bad zombie. Bad plastic golem. Beginner's Guide to Magic. Already got some of those. Hey, bag of infinite throwing knives. Now we're talking. Order value 1,800, except for that stupid main guy. More like that, please. Pain split. So that's where it's all at. It's all in the little living areas. Gun safes. Another cauldron. I'm not sure I'm going to try to get that out. Eel ring. Ooh, well, there's the good stuff. Isn't that the one that gives you like super dodge? Allows you to dodge an extra attack per turn. I remember something about the copper circlet being needed for some kind of process. I can't remember what. Break the rocks for crystals. Alright. How do you do that? You don't seem to be damaging the huge crystal. Wrong kind of tool for the job, my gun blade. Gotta bring the heavy sledgehammer up here. A zombie cop. Alright, I think that's all the apartments. Now it's the main tower section. Let's head back out to the vehicle real quick. Check out here what the status is and dump some gear. Damn it. I'm trying to manage inventory here. Stupid zombies. Probably end up breaking it the rest of the way. Alright, now I think it's where it's going to get a little ugly. And we might run into a problem with mana. So we might be done. I think this will be a problem. Well, that part's not a problem. Let's go ahead and leave the crowbar. Ring of Intelligence! Only +1 though. Come on, Ring of Wizardry, or Ring of Ant. Nothing. Nothing. Another bag of throwing knives. Alright, it's something. That's it for this floor. Alright, that's not too bad. So many orichalcum cauldrons. Hey, crowbar +1. Is that going to give me the... Yep, 4 prying. Cool. We have our crowbar +1 finally. Alright, now the floors get tiny. Mana potion, mana regen, potion of shadows. I'm sure I'll probably miss some of this stuff later, but I'm not going to worry about it. Sure, we'll take some gold. That's it again. How high does this tower go? What? A floor with no magic? Ooh. Mayhap this is the good stuff. Like dragons, I think we have that one. We've got Magitech. I think that's it. Too heavy. What are these, alembics? Yep, standing alembics. One fine distillation quality. Gee, can I take it with me? Still not the top floor. Magic circle.